Hey everyone, this is Emily. Quick project overview. I worked with my current company's instructional design team to create an animated microlearning, but not really because it's 6 minutes. Video designed for senior leaders at my company. It's meant to encourage and excite leaders to seek out instructional content that already exists to help with leading business transformation. It's one of a series of 4 videos. The first 2 videos are in development with a contractor, and I was able to do the project management piece for that part of the project, which is great. There were a lot of scope changes in my project. I was supposed to create 2 videos at 2 to 3 minutes apiece. Due to scope and timeline challenges, I only created one 6-minute video. Timeline was a huge issue. Client delays for finalizing scripts really made everything really bungled up. So 2 contractor modules were supposed to be completed by now, but neither of them are done. This impacted me because I wasn't able to use these videos as a model for my own in terms of sort of like the design aesthetic and the pacing, etc. My supervisor's time was also extremely limited, so getting feedback was really challenging. Per the client's request, I had to use Adobe After Effects, which I'd never used before, so I learned that on the fly during Practicum. I also had to learn a bit about Illustrator, Photoshop, and Audition. Because of this, my design is, excuse me, pretty simplistic, but hopefully it's still pretty effective. One of the big challenges that I had with After Effects was that a lot of the tutorials were out of date for the software revision I'm using. My company also had a design guide that I use, so you can see the colors, font, character usage, spacing on the screen, and so many more things were taken from the guide, and this was a really great learning experience for me. I did the narration in my video, which was so challenging, crazy challenging. The final video is going to have professional narration though, so that's good. And overall, I thought this was a really fun project to work on. I really appreciated the practical experience in working with development tools, and plan to continue to experiment with my module to learn more. Now let me take you through a couple of things in my actual module. I'm going to take you to 121. Okay, so I'm at this screen right here. So I used a lot of flat icons, and this was simply because they were free. I didn't really want to pay for them, so I just sort of made a concession. I don't particularly like them, but it is what it is. If I move on to right here, this was a very simple and effective animation that I used where I was able to do like kind of like the Venn diagram piece and split the circles out. I thought that was really, really great, and spinning the words around the clock was a real challenge, but a lot of fun. And then right here, I have a blank screen. So one of the things that I want to learn how to do in the future is make my animation a little bit more sophisticated so that I don't have any blank screens. It just sort of slows the pacing down a little bit. So one of the other things I really struggle, like right here, I struggled with the leader movement. For some reason, she just kind of kept moving back and forth. It was very strange. Could not figure that out for the life of me. I had a couple other really cool animations that I did. So I had these fish that I had swimming around the screen. That was a lot of fun. One of the things I was really disappointed in, actually, no, this one I really liked. So I made the plant grow and die, which was a lot of fun. I was pretty impressed with that one. I thought that was really cool. And then last but not least, let's go out to the very end. So this is a good example of where I had to make my design a lot more complicated simply because I wasn't able to do some of the more sophisticated things that would have been very simple and gotten the point across in a simpler way. So for something around stage gates, like it would have been really fun to do, have people go, walk through the gates and meet the rest of their team. Instead, I had to draw out the stage gate process because that's what I was actually capable of doing. So a lot of challenges, but a lot of fun. I learned a lot, really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the video. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thanks.